Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to install WordPress on Dreamhost. This tutorial is step by step with no steps skipped, so everyone can follow along. The very first thing you will have to do in order to install WordPress is to sign up for Dreamhost. You can do so by clicking the very first link in the video description. So once we are here, we can scroll around and have a look. But if you already know what you're going to choose, you can simply click on Get Started. So that's what I'm going to do now. And here I simply click on Learn More under Shared Hosting. Once we are here, we can choose between these three plans. You can either pay monthly, which will be $10.95 per month. We could also pay annually, which will cost us $9.95 per month. Or we could choose a 3-year plan, which is the cheapest, with only $7.95 per month. So if you already know that you're going to have your website for a long time, I would choose the 3-year plan. But if you're not quite sure, I would choose the 1-year plan. In my case, I'm going to choose the monthly plan because I'm just signing up for this tutorial again. But normally I always choose the annual plan. I'm going to click on Sign Up Now under Monthly Plan and fill in my email address and create a password. As you can see, you have a 97-day money-back guarantee. Then I click on Continue. If you want to register a domain, you can do that here. You simply have to fill in the domain name and the extension that you want. In case you've already bought a domain, you can also fill it in here and then go on Search on the right-hand side. If your domain is available, you will see it here. And as you can see, I would have to pay $11.95 to register a domain. But if you order Dreamhost for 1 year or more, you get a free domain and free domain privacy for 1 year, which would normally cost about $25. So that's a really great deal. And I actually don't know about any other hoster that offers this kind of deal. But since I don't want to buy a domain for this tutorial, I'm going to click on Start with a free subdomain. Here I fill in something and then click on the blue symbol on the right. And here you can choose between paying monthly, annually, or every 3 years again. Since I still want to buy this hosting plan just for the tutorial, I'm going to choose monthly, but normally I would recommend to choose at least 1 year, since it's cheaper and most of the time you will have your website for a lot longer anyway. So you save a lot of money because you also get a free domain. So once you did that, you can click on Continue. So once we are at this step, Dreamhost offers you these options. The first one is a malware remover. I actually don't think that's necessary because we can use WordPress plugins for that later on. So I'm going to make sure that this is unchecked. The third option is a MySQL VPS. I also think that's unnecessary in the beginning because it may make your website faster, but it's pretty overpriced at $15 per month. I would rather choose another plan then, if it's really important to you. But Dreamhost is pretty fast anyway. So in the beginning it's really not that necessary. So this is unchecked too. And the second option Dreamhost gives me is to install WordPress. Since we're here to just do that, I'm going to click this checkbox. Once you click that, another option will open, which will be a WordPress migration service. So if you already have a WordPress website and want to move the whole website to your new host, you can choose this and pay $99 for it. But in this tutorial it's totally unnecessary, so I'm going to make sure that this is unchecked too. If we did all of that, we can click on Continue at the bottom. Here you'll just have to fill in your personal information. So first name, last name, street address, city, state, postal code, your country and your phone number. In case you have a gift card, you can also fill that in here. And here you'll fill in your payment information. And when we're here, we're just going to have to make sure that everything is right. And if that's the case, you can simply click on Place Order Now. Here we go. Now you just have to click on Continue to your web panel. Perfect. This is the Dreamhost dashboard. Here you control all your settings for your hosting. And one of the main settings we're going to be looking at is the domain setting here on the left side. And here you can register a new domain. As you can see here, right now I only have a subdomain, which means I have my domain name. And at the end of it, there's a .dreamhosters.com. And even if you only use a subdomain, you can use this to get started building your website and later on transfer to your real domain. You can also click on registrations, and here you see all the domains you have bought. Right now, I don't have any domains on this account because I didn't buy any, but if you would happen to have any, you would see them here. You can also register a new domain right here. You simply have to fill in the domain name and then click on search. We can also click on mail on the left side. Here you'll get a professional email address with your domain name. So it wouldn't be like mightymedia@gmail.com, but it would be info@mightymedia.com, for example. Dreamhost mail service is free and it's pretty okay. You can simply use it. It will definitely be a good option. So let's go ahead and install WordPress on our domain. If you remember, we already installed WordPress in the sign up process. So all we have to do now is go into our email and look for an email called Dreamhost Installer Robot. Once you found it, you can click on it. In this email will be a link that you have to click on in order to set your password. So I'm going to click on this. And now that we're here, we just have to set a password. So I'm going to go in there and choose a safe password. Now I click on the blue button. And then I click on Login. Your username is simply your email address, the one you gave Dreamhost while signing up. And the password is the one you just set. Once you fill it in, you can click on Login. If you ever want to come back to this page, you simply have to take your domain and put /wp-admin to it and then enter it. This way you will always get to your WordPress dashboard login page. Okay, perfect. Here we are in the dashboard of WordPress. Congratulations, everything's right. And now you can go ahead and start designing your website. If you want to take a look at your website, you simply have to click over your website's name on the top, next to the home symbol. So this is how your website currently looks. Here I'll go back into the dashboard. Now it's completely up to you how you design your website and what you'll do with it. I simply can't show you how to build a complete WordPress website in this tutorial because it would take way too much time. But I hope this video helped you to install WordPress and to register a domain on Dreamhost. If you have any questions or need help in any way, please let me know in the comments and I will get back to everyone. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.